Okay, had to take a break there. So yeah, lots of trails through here. As I was saying, the Killarney Lake Trail System has about 30 kilometers of trails. I'm off the beaten path here. I just thought that people would like to see nature. For you US people, that is about 17.8 miles. And look at the size of that pine tree. Yeah, there's mostly hemlock and what they call Acadian forest here. Lots of spruce, some hardwood, but mostly softwood. And as you can see, the spruce beetle or pine beetle, whichever, has attacked this forest too some years ago. And the windstorm knocked a lot of stuff down. But it's like anything with nature, it's coming back. These are beautiful trails. I stay off of the main trails because most people want you to keep your dog on the leash, and you know, Cooper, he loves to run, but he does have his I just lost the name of it. He does have his dog vest on, helper dog. I can't think of the name of it. Service dog, that's it. But yeah, like, it's a beautiful area. It has a lot of these open places. You wouldn't know these trails unless you've been here a while, because they're not on the maps. Every trail system has a map on it, and they are very well groomed trails. You can have a wheelchair, you can have scooters, bikes. It's open all year round for skiing. They have tournaments here too, like shooting tournaments. They don't shoot real animals, but they put like fake animal things up in the woods, and they have the skiing shooter thing challenge. And so there's like, we're not near the lake, but there's a beautiful lake, and it has a trail that loops around it. It's about 2.5 kilometers, and that's the short trail. And then there's a 6-kilometer trail around the lake also. The lake has a beach. A lot of people swim. It's great for water sports. Just relaxing, bringing the kids. Now this is what I wanted to show you. This is deep in the woods, and it's like somebody started a teepee. It's been all cleared out. We actually came off the woods trail, but we still found our way to where we was going. Yeah, cool little TP built. Not finished, but you know, it's just cool. It's out in the middle of nowhere. This is the trail that we were supposed to be on, but we came through there. So here we go. Now we're going uphill. I guess we could keep going that way, but yeah, we'll go up the hill. A little hard on Koopy's hip, but he's a tough one. It's hard on my knee too. I had my ACL and my MCL torn not long ago. That's construction for 25 years, 30 almost. So anyway, yeah, it's if you like nature, it's just outside of Fredericton, north side. Killarney Road. You will see the big sign that says Killarney Lake. Now, we may go up here and show you the lake. Depends on how well Coop's doing here. He's got to go to the vet tomorrow. So, yeah, so there's 7 trails, major trails through here. And I'm not on any of them, by the way. You will see the one that I come on, and the major trails are all groomed very well. So we're just we like nature. We like not having to dodge and get complained at for not being on the leash. So we take these off the grid trails, which are very nice in their own right. I see that they're going to build a new trail through here sometime. They're working on it. So, yeah, so we're coming out onto, I think it's Trail 1. The lodge is just up there. That's one thing too, it has a nice lodge. I may take you out there to check that out, but I'll have to tie Coop up. Come here, Coop. Come here, bud. Come on. He doesn't like this. Oops, here. Just a second. Okay. So, we're going to walk up here a bit. Once he gets done sniffing, and maybe we'll do a loop around the lake another day. But at least I can come up and show you. So this is what all the trails, major trails, look like. All 7. And they go for 30 kilometers. And yes, you can get lost on them. So it's good to have your GPS on, mark your locations, because there's a lot of woods here. And I've only been lost once, but it took me about 3.5 hours to find my way out. So, and I've been on these trails for years. So there's a Fredericton water supply, and I think I might be on private property here, so we're gonna go through this fine trail. So just to recap, it's the Killarney Lake Trail System. It's outside of Fredericton, going north on Highway 8. And hey, bud, let's go this way. And it has 30 kilometers of trails, 17 miles. And it has a beautiful lake with a beach for swimming, any kind of water sports. There's fishing. I think there's pollock here. Also, there's a big tree right before. Hold on, bud. Okay, let's go out through here. And there's a loop around the lake that's 2.6 kilometers. And then there's another loop. This is kind of like a safety, if you're lost. It's like somebody has built this as showing people how they can build something to protect themselves if they're lost. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. So, that's a very big web. So, we're gonna keep on. And so, yeah, they have a lodge back here. And there's like bike rentals. Don't see a lot of scooters on here. There's no ATVs allowed. But it's mainly a softwood forest, lots of hemlock, lots of spruce and pine, some very old trees, pine trees that take 3 people to wrap their arms around. So if trees could talk, so anyway, we are just about all that we can show you. If you come to Fredericton, definitely come and check it out. It's a great nature hike, nature walk. Well, you can definitely turn it into a hike if you have all day to do 30 kilometers. I see they're doing some work here, making some more trails. You know, a few trails is nice, but when they start making all these links onto trails and things like that, it takes a lot of the trees away. There's a nice trail in there, but as you can see, they're cutting a lot down so that people can connect onto the other ones. See, they're doing it here. And I don't know, where's the nature when all the trees are cut for trails? So yeah, we are on trail 1. So there's also a lot of markers that shows you where you are and a map. This one here shows you right is trail 1, left is trail 7. And then you can look at the map and it will show you where trail 7 takes you and where there's trail 7 and where trail 1 takes you. So here is the map, and so for instance, this is trail 7, so it goes all the way to here, which is the entrance, and then we are trail 1, and trail 1 basically is like out here, and actually trail 1 is in here. Here's where we are right now. So I'm going to go with trail 1, and then I connect trail 1, I go this way, and then this takes you out to a different place to park. So, and it shows you skiing, like cross-country skiing, racing, walking, walk your dog, bikes. Yeah, that's the winter ledge. So, and look at the size of that tree. Just look at that. If trees could talk, that is a big old pine. Probably 350 years old. Oh, you don't want to get in the sludge, bud. Hey now. Hopefully that isn't dead water. I don't want to get you sick. Yeah. Yeah, you should come out of there, buddy. Here, there's better water. I don't want to wake up with puddles of poop on the floor. So here's a nice big rock. Might be boring for most, but nature lovers would see this and they would be like, wow, I'd like to go there, check that out. So that's why I do these videos. I like to show what New Brunswick has to offer. And Saturday, we are going to a concert with 2 legends. There's another nice trail. 2 legends of Canadian rock music, both inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame, Honeymoon Suite and Helix. Give me an R! And of course I will show a few videos of that. Unfortunately, Koopy can't go there. Remind you, he would, but no, he gets to stay home with my son. Yeah, another trail there. There's a lot of trails off here. And that'll be Saturday. And then another trail. And then next week we shall hit the road for a few overnight camping trips that are gorgeous with a capital G, and a lot of folklore and ghosts that inhabit the land. So we will set up our still cameras, our night vision, get Koopy locked into a couple GoPros, and actually we're gonna take this trail. Let's go through here, bud. And that should be interesting. So we're back in the woods now. Never been on this trail before, but my internal GPS tells me that it will take us out to where I want to go. So this is basically just the woods. So I suppose I could take Cooper off the looper here. Here, Coop. Let's get you off the loop. Run free, my son. Run free. So here we are on a fairly nice trail. It's probably a connection off of the one I was already on. So we met a little baby fawn last night, and he was so small. I mean, ridiculously small. I thought it was a fox until he turned sideways. I was like, that's a deer. And it's in my videos. And Mommy was close, and he got united with Mommy. You can just barely see it at the end of the longer video. She was just going around the corner of a house. So that was kind of cool. I just went out to take Coop for a pee, and we come across this baby fawn, and she let us walk right up to her. She was that young that she didn't think of us as dangerous, which we wasn't anyway. But so I don't know where I'm going, but it is a very nice trail. I thought it was going to take us out, but it's took a curve and now we're going back in again. So we'll be hitting the trail here again soon. One of the bigger trails. Then I will shut this off, because I'm sure you had enough of the woods. Let's go this way, bud. Let's go through here. So yes, there's lots to see in this province. So come and enjoy. I think I'm coming on to a major trail system, and this video is already 26 minutes, so I think you've spent plenty of time with me. So here we go. I guess I get to show you I think there's a kind of a hut, something built up in here. But we are at the end of Trail 1. There's a field in there. There used to be a building, but they seem to have taken it out. Oh, there's a building up here. Oh, no, there we are. Okay. There's the car. Oh, that was a surprise coup, wasn't it? We thought we were somewhere else. Okay, so that's the end of that video. That was a long one. Hopefully I gave some information. And you enjoyed the scenery. And bye for now.